I was on YouTube, Daniel back here for another video. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Daniel and I share what I've learned over the past 8 years, healing my psoriasis using only food, living drug free, and essentially helping myself and others around me lose dependency on the healthcare system that people think is trying to take care of you by feeding you medication. So for this video, I want to essentially share an experience that I had that I think will help you guys, and essentially what you guys need to do in order to overcome it. You'll see from the title of the video is essentially not letting people or the outside world or the public influence your decisions, especially the majority of people who have no results, and essentially are fat, don't take care of themselves, are unhealthy, and will give you a judgment or a judging eye whenever you make a decision. So essentially what happened was I was out last night with a friend, and essentially we went to go watch a friend play hockey and ordered some wings as we were doing this. And my friend was basically joking around and saying like, "Don't ask weird questions," because he knows nowadays I'm asking more precise questions in terms of what I'm eating. So I did exactly what he told me not to do, and went around and asked her two of my favorite questions now, which is is this fried or grilled, and what do you guys cook your food with? So it was a wing spot. I was assuming it was fried, but I just wanted to make sure, and then I asked her that question, and then she gave me this judging eye when she told me canola oil, and I said, okay, never mind, I don't want that. So I think this is something that sounds very stupid and basic, but a lot of people will succumb to this, the peer pressure, especially my friend across from me who was joking, but kind of serious, because you don't want to like be held up, especially people like myself that are like very conscious of what they're eating, and most people kind of just like throw the order in, oh yeah, whatever, like they just let people just kind of handle their food or whatever the preparation is and how it is, and you basically are just letting people, especially you don't know what their intentions are. A lot of people are just looking to profit as fast as possible, so that's something that I realize does not work. But anyways, the whole point is this situation will easily come up with you when you're going about your journey, and you have to really understand that. Look at the person that is judging you. The situation, the girl was an older woman, fat, didn't look healthy at all, was working at a wing shop, so I'm assuming her meals consisted of anything that was left over. She was probably getting discounts from that wing shop, so she was eating wings, and then wasn't going to the gym, stuff like that. So doesn't have the habits you want, doesn't have the results you want. So the point is, you have to think about any situation you're in and think about, okay, the person that's judging me right now, does this person have the physique I want? Do they look the way I want? And the whole time, basically, the whole statement I'm making myself now, or a question I ask is, or the statement I have that I've kind of copyrighted but kind of made my own is, if they don't have abs, they know how to eat. And I think this is something that is entirely true, because if you didn't know how to eat and knew about nutrition and food, you'd be able to maintain a physique that would give you very low body fat to the percentage where your abs are showing, and you have to do much work or effort to keep that, because you understand that 80%, even more usually, is nutrition when it comes to your physique and your body. So people that don't know how to eat obviously don't know this, and are either just unconsciously or consciously just throwing the decisions out the window in terms of nutrition, or they're putting so much time into the gym that they think, oh, if I do the right exercise and stuff like that, then I can basically outwork my nutrition. So both are wrong, and people that have results will always have them more or less and maintain them. And basically, if they don't have abs, they don't know how to eat. So just keep that statement in mind. And essentially, this whole, you can say, small rant is about essentially always not letting your feelings of a situation determine the decisions you make. So not letting your judging eyes easily persuade your decision, because any, you could say, person that is, you could say, a yes man or a people pleaser is not assertive. Essentially, would in that situation would to come to the peer pressure, like, oh yeah, never mind, I'll just get it, and then not to like make any kind of fuss or friction. So fuck that. Stop doing that. Essentially, your journey is your journey, and people around you, if they don't, like I said, have what you're looking for, stop letting the situation or these people judge what you're doing. You have to look ahead and think, these small decisions that I let the public alter are going to basically determine where I end up, especially when you're going out and healing. Essentially, like I said, food isn't basically designed for your well-being. It's designed for profit, it's a business. So understand that, stop letting the waiters especially or people around you determine that. So yeah, the 2 questions that I used should help you. Definitely put those into your, you could say, routine when you're going out. And like I said, second thing is always looking at the people that are judging you and determine, are these people who I want to be? Most likely not. And basically not letting your decisions be persuaded by them. So definitely get into the practice of this. It's something that you may succumb to at first, but then you'll watch this video and remember that, okay, fuck, kind of went against, or watch this, remember what I mentioned, you'll be, oh, okay, he was kind of right here. This is basically what he's talking about. Anything you watch will you first have to experience it to really get it ingrained in you. So it's okay if, you do succumb to the pressure, especially if it's multiple people. If it was me, 2 people in the situation, but when it's multiple people, especially a new setting, this is something that will come about, and you have to really build this through smaller settings, and then eventually get into bigger settings of like 3, 4, 5, bigger groups. And I think I mentioned this in another video, but always go last when you're choosing your food and ask those questions and be assertive. Like, if people start like looking at you and think, oh, why are they taking so long? And they start to like maybe eavesdrop on the questions you're asking. Just do your thing. And like I said, the people that matter won't judge, and the people that judge don't matter, and it just sees results. So results are everything. Stop being swayed. And yeah, if you want to connect with me on Instagram, I do help people with this. And I'll put it in the description below. More videos, daily. I missed yesterday, which I'm upset about, but I will make it up to you guys, bring more valuable content. And yeah, in the meantime, keep killing it.